Hello, hello. First time posting in a while. 53 week out special. So we are 53 weeks out from competition, from show date. We have an upper day today. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, we're going as hard as possible since we are 53 weeks out still. We have a little under a year now, or no, a little over a year, because competition is, I have elimination early August next year. But first time posting in a while, new video, new routine, new everything, and also new posting schedule, hopefully starting next Monday. Hopefully I'll be able to start my new series, Road to YBBS. But for now, we're just going to record the upper day, and then hopefully I'll be posting once a week every Monday, which will be just compiling everything that happened in that 1 week. New series coming soon. Road to YBBS. Okay, we just made it to the gym. Some of you might have noticed if you've watched any of the older videos. We did get a tripod upgrade, so hopefully the videos will be more even. I know my old tripod was kind of swaying to one side. Upper day, I'm probably only going to record like one of each set, so yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, first exercise is machine military press. This one honestly humbles you a lot. It's a lot heavier than you would expect. I'll try and go for a PR today. See if we can move some new weight, go up in weight and reps. We'll see. I did one warm up on this off camera, and then I'm gonna do a second set off camera as well. Yeah, let's get it. Got 5 reps. Fortunately, did not get 6, but we'll get 6 next week for sure. Before we move on to the next exercise, something that I really wanted to be, brain fog. Something that I've really been thinking about and am realizing more and more throughout time is that you can say whatever you want, but looks matter. Looks matter a lot. I'm not saying go hop on peptide, skier, all that, but your looks and how people perceive your physical appearance will, to an extent, affect your quality of life. You know, take care of yourself, take care of your body. But on to the next one. Alright, so I have single arm lat raises. I'm not going to record too much because it is kind of crowded and still got to respect all the people around me. I warmed up once and then I'm going to do 2 sets on each side, still going to failure. So just doing my best. I might add in a couple partials at the end, but we'll see depending on how I feel and how many reps I get. Alright, so this is my second set on here. I did 1 warm-up and then 1 working. I have like 3 working sets on here total. I recorded a clip for this, and then I realized that my straps were backwards. So we're going to delete that clip and start over with a new clip with the straps the correct way. See if that helps me out a little bit on wrapping them. It's not magically easier, but it's a lot better than before. This is PR weight since I did good on my last set, so we'll see how we do. Oh, God. I don't know how many that was. I'll have to rewatch the footage. If I had to guess, though, I'd say like around 5. 5 if I'm lucky 4. Or no. 5 if I'm lucky 6. If I'm unlucky 4. Brain fog. Alrighty. Next up, we got some creature curls. I did 1 warm up on this, and then I got 2 sets of failure. This is the first set. So yeah, Hopefully we don't tear a bicep. Oh, fuck. Alright. That was actually a really good set. I'm proud of that one. I'm happy with that set. Yippee. Alrighty. Tip of the day, revolving around fitness. Today's day 2. This is either tip 1 or tip 2. I think I might have recorded something earlier. But today's tip is if you're gonna lift, go in there, give it your all, lift as hard as you can, and just be set with your schedule. Try and stay as consistent as possible. But if you're going to record your lift on a non-busy day. Don't lift at peak hours on a Monday. That's the best advice I can give for anybody who wants to record content in the gym or record lifts in general. I'm now on the pec deck fly. I have 3 sets of this. I did 1 warm-up. This is my first set to failure, and then I have 2 more off-camera. This is also new PR weight. This is like a really good week, good way to start the week. A bunch of PRs, so let's get into it. Feels heavy. Good set. I did a lot better than I thought. I think I was like around 8 reps. I'll have to wash it back. But yeah, lifting on a Monday during peak hours sucks. Because by the time I go in to pose, my shoulder pump is gone. My bicep pump is almost unnoticeable. But, pros and cons. We have 2 more sets on this, and then we're going to finish up with triceps. So, yippee. Alright, this is probably going to be like the final clip. I might add 1 more clip because I'm probably actually going to go to the individual changing rooms for my actual posing. But a few things that I do want to point out here before I do go and start posing. This video is going to be a little wonky video quality wise. It's a brand new editing software, and I also recorded half the video regularly and the other half in cinematic mode. This video is going to be a little bit wonky quality wise. Hopefully next week we can really get much better quality, but it's still a big learning curve. New editing software, posting schedule. Lots of new things coming in. Hoping to be posting once a week. I'm gonna post some shorts throughout the week. There will be some shorts throughout this week as well from this video, and then hopefully new video coming on Monday that will go over most of the things that I'll be working on and a general schedule for my um, next 20 or so weeks, maybe more, maybe less. We'll see. I'm gonna cut this and then I'm gonna go to individual changing rooms for posing. I just went through an entire posing routine with no audio because I threw my mic down. I'm gonna clip my mic onto my hat, so hopefully that'll work for audio. We'll see. Yeah, mic is going to be clipped onto the hat. We'll try and go through everything as quickly as possible. Yeah, feeling really good about the physique for anything from 56 to 53 weeks out. Probably not 53, closer to that higher end. This is the physique. I'm not going to use this as a baseline because this is with really good lighting. And obviously I'm also going to be flexing. But let me take a step back. I'm feeling really good about the physique. I've been working on my back double bicep, so hopefully that looks good as well. Okay, that was a crappy back double bicep. I can feel it. It was really crappy, but overall, the physique isn't anything impressive for 56 weeks out, but you know, it is what it is. Biggest worries right now are my shoulders. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I think this shoulder might be a little bit bigger than this shoulder, and this shoulder also might be a little bit leaner. And then even bigger than that, what worries me is the lats. I'll flare each lat up separately. Nice, beautiful, connect evenly. And then this other one is so much smaller and just no symmetry with those two. I'll do them both together. So obviously that will mess with my front relaxed, which I still need to work on all my posing and especially my breathing. I'm severely out of breath right now, but we have about 56 or so weeks to work on everything, so hopefully we can make a miracle happen. Because I'm definitely not training to lose, always train to win, even if you don't have good odds. That's, you know what, I'm marking that down as day 2, tip something. I don't know. Oh no, the audio. I'm sorry for all headphone listeners who had to hear that. I'll try and cut out the audio there, but yeah, that shirt snag was probably really horrible audio. Yeah, we'll try and work some magic, but day 2, I'm not sure how many tips I posted today, but never train to lose. Always train like you know you're gonna win, even if the odds are against you. Because if you go in there with a losing mentality, I promise you won't do as good as if you gave it your all. So, always always give it everything you got. Um, Hopefully the new posting schedule will work out well, and I will be able to post every Monday going from now on. Like I said, video quality today all over the place. I'm off my game. First video of the series, I guess. I'll mark this down as the prequel to the series, the trailer. Yep, Monday, first episode on Road to YBBS, which is the show I am competing in. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. I will hopefully see you next Monday.
Hello, it's the next day. Is editor me? Ignore my room. It's absolutely filthy. I got birds flying around everywhere. Um, but on a side note, also ignore the audio because the audio is not going to be the best. On a side note, I did say but a lot throughout this video, and as well as alone. So hopefully moving forward we can get better at that. This video is going to be really, really low quality. Like I said, new editing software and everything. Everything's all over the place. I'm hoping throughout the next 55, 56, however many weeks it is that I'm doing this series, I will really be able to up the quality every single post. But all you can do is try your best. Go out there, do something productive this week, get one step closer to your goals. I will see you on Monday, next Monday.